sliding. Hello, hello. What's up? It's a beautiful Saturday morning. Well, actually, it's like Saturday afternoon, huh? Yeah. So I'm here with two sets of wheels. Both are Cloudwheel. Right here, I have the Cloudwheel Hydros. These came out not too long ago. I want to say like a few months ago. The Rovers, as of the time I'm filming this video, they're actually not even publicly released yet. But by the time you're watching this, they should be publicly released. I've been testing both sets of these wheels pretty heavily. And when I say pretty heavily, I mean really heavily. Like to the point that my Hydros actually no longer have any tread. Check out my Hydros. There's no tread. There's no tread, it's flat. So the reason I'm comparing both of these wheels directly together doesn't necessarily have to do with the fact that they look really similar, because they do look really similar. They literally have the same exact tread pattern. I really do want to see what the differences are with these wheels. They release so closely together, they look so similar. They have the same tread. What's different? Why should you get Rovers over Hydros? And why would you get Hydros over Rovers?
A bucket of water.
Come on, a bucket of water would be helpful.
A bucket of water, bro.
Damn, that was nothing.
No, that was nothing. Hold on. Let me get some more. Like, actually, more. Like, my bumper has to be in.
Oh, shit.
Wait, don't go in the one spot now because then you're gonna slide.
Dude, he just, like, slips in.
No. Stop right there.
Oh, no.
Is that good enough?
Yeah, my socks are soaked. We're testing the Hydros. The Hydros require water to be properly tested. And we're in a desert state, so it doesn't really rain around here. But with that being said, I can't really wait months for rain, so Ever dipped his car into the boat loading dock and is attempting to get the beach wet himself, but I really think we should just find a bucket. We have the Atlas Pro here with Cloudwheel's new Hydros. So just to make this kind of fair, because we're messing around against a 2-wheel drive board. This is a 4-wheel drive Atlas, so 1, 2. And now the board is in 2-wheel drive. So now it's kind of more fair. We have a whole puddle over here that we finally made. Let me see if I slide out. I'm gonna try and go full speed through it. Oh, fuck. Okay, I kinda slid a little bit, but it wasn't like that bad. That wasn't bad. Let me try like turning. Well, I slid out. I slid out. All right, the truth is, no board is ever gonna be, or no wheel is ever gonna be perfectly water resistant where you don't slide at all. At least not to my knowledge. But you can have certain wheels help reduce the slide. Let me put this in 4-wheel drive and let's see if I still slide. Okay, this is in 4-wheel drive now. Bro, I didn't slide at all. I did not slide at all. Yo, 4-wheel drive plus Hydros, completely water resistant. I guess everything I said. Oh no. Okay, so there's the normal Cloudwheels. Here goes normal Cloudwheels.
Look at the skaters, they came over here.
Oh! Okay, here's the thing about normal Cloudwheels. Even like a while after you roll off the water, you're still very slide prone way after you go off the water. As soon as the Hydros are off the water, they're pretty much dry and you're safe. But these ones, even after you leave the water, you're still at risk of sliding. Wait. Let me test that theory. I think that's how it works. Let me see. Ah. Okay. Let me go back to the Hydros real quick. All right, back in 2-wheel drive onto Hydros. Let me see about these. Oh yeah, so with the Hydros, the second I'm off the water, it's like the wheels are dry. There's still a little slide when going through the water, but as soon as you leave the water, they're dry. The tread is filtered out the water and you're back to good. But with the Cloudwheels, even after you leave the water, they're still kind of soaked, so they're still very prone to sliding. Oh! Oh my God. I was going through the water there. Oh, my poor board, it's all wet. This scares me. I mean, I know the Atlas is supposed to be very water resistant, but it still scares me. To start off with, I have the hydros right here. So the hydros are advertised as being all-weather wheels. So if you live somewhere where it rains a lot, maybe even snow, but I don't know for sure on that, these wheels are designed to help you be able to ride through puddles, rain, wet roads, whatever, and not be as prone to sliding as the OG Cloudwheels are, because those, you hit water, that board's turning 90 degrees, you're gone. These ones actually hold their grip pretty, I'd say a good amount better. I wouldn't say they're like slide proof, but you're definitely a lot safer on these wheels. And also, they're really, really fun for sliding. They're not made for sliding. I pushed these wheels really hard, like I mean really hard. I got rid of most of the tread, but luckily I already got like my water tests in, so like that was the whole point. So don't worry, we're good there. But here's the thing that's kind of crazy. Over here, I have the Rovers. Now the Rovers are advertised as being all-terrain wheels, as opposed to the all-weather wheels that the hydros are. And these wheels, they're smaller versions of the Rovers 165s. And the big appeal of those is that they were pneumatic wheels without air. So you didn't have to worry about flat tires, messing up tubes. It was pretty much like a way more convenient pneumatic. So like, what's the deal? These wheels, they look exactly like the hydros. They even have the same exact tread pattern. So what's the difference? All-weather versus all-terrain? Well, I can tell you right now, these wheels are extremely grippy, especially on dry surfaces. I can't get them to break traction at all. While with the hydros, I was able to very, very easily break traction and have a lot of fun with it. I mean, if you want wheels that are gonna, prevent you from slipping on water, but also still be able to break traction on dry ground when you want to break traction, like if you're that kind of rider that likes to do tricks and stuff, you might like the hydros, but also at the same time, if you're a trick rider, you probably want to get actual street wheels that are actually designed for drifting, because if you slide the hydros and stuff, they're not made for that. You're probably only going to get like 3 days of usage out of them. So Rovers, way stickier on dry ground, and these are like actually anti-slide. You will not break traction on the Rovers as opposed to the hydros. Also, Rovers are 10 millimeters bigger. I wouldn't say that makes a huge difference when it comes to feeling cracks in the ground and stuff, but do keep in mind they are 10 millimeters bigger. Also, Rovers are available in multiple colors, so you do have more of a customization aspect when it comes to Rovers. And Cloudwheel also told me, I haven't seen it yet, but Cloudwheel told me through email that Rovers will be available for hub boards. So if you ride a hub board, you will be able to get Rovers, but hydros are not currently available in hubs, sadly. So, that right there is pretty much the main differences. If you want a wheel that's really grippy and is not gonna slide out from under you really easily, or if you just want customization, get the Rovers. But if you want a wheel that I guess is more of made for not sliding through water and stuff, but you still want to be able to break traction a little bit and have a little more fun, then go with the hydros. I feel like a majority of maybe like beginner riders, maybe the Rovers will be better for them in my honest opinion. Also keep in mind, another difference I forgot to outline is apparently the Rovers have a different core. The Rovers have more of like a shock absorbent core compared to the hydros. And I've been riding these wheels a lot, and honestly, I don't really feel a huge difference, but apparently they do have a different core that is shock absorbent. So do keep that in mind, like these are like genuine all-terrain wheels. And that doesn't mean like going up a rocky mountain or something, but you will be able to go through like dirt, a little bit of rocks, stuff like that with these wheels. So if you like seeing e-skate related content, challenges, random vlogs, reviews, why not subscribe? Honestly, I really put products to the test. Like I borderline break everything I get to see what you can really get away with putting it through. And if you want to see like, I guess you could say exclusives or just like sneak peeks of things before they hit YouTube, do follow my Instagram. I share a lot of what I do on there before it hits YouTube pretty much. Overall, these are both really good wheels. I like them a lot. And I'm not making any money off this. Like, I don't even have a discount code, but Cloudwheel did send me out these wheels to review them and show them off and to, I guess, build up the hype upon release. And I can definitely tell you that there is something to be hyped about here. Grippy, super grippy, all-terrain wheels. We now have the Rovers available for street boards. And then again, there's the Hydros. Something about the Hydros is they were technically a collab with X-Way, but I think they're being released with other companies now. And if you get the one from X-Way, it's the same exact wheel, but it actually has a different tread pattern. Not that it's any different, but they are essentially the same wheel despite this sort of different tread pattern. So it doesn't really matter who you get it from.